for WCW, and I missed y'all. But I want everybody to say hello to my lovely co-host.
Yo, what's up? It's JIG 3125. Hey, young world, the world is yours.
Yes, and we got she's back. She's back for another interview with some great news. Miss ArtBullyklr. Sorry.
Don't get it wrong.
Hi, Cha-Cha.
Get it right.
You good. Hi, Jigs.
What's
How
going
y'all
on? How you doing?
Yeah.
Miss you guys.
Miss
I
you
miss
too.
you too. And those that don't remember, if you didn't watch the interview, she's the Miss Shades lady with Skirovsky Priskoshko crystals.
Shady in a good way. Shady in a good way.
Yes, she's Precioskos, right?
Yes,
that's
Preciosa.
real snazzy.
Precioskos. Nobody say it like that.
Rhinestones out this motherfucking glass.
I like the way she say it. I still don't know what it means. I like how she say it though.
That means that shit is snazzy and rich. That's what that means. I'm still used to motherfucking what's the cubic zirconians and some glass, some nice glass. Yeah. So what's good? What's been going on since the last time you was here?
Oh my God, so much has happened. Now I'm a published eyewear designer now.
Okay.
What that means, though? Thank you, because I was about to say the same thing.
Because I don't know.
Yes, I was published in Elle magazine.
Okay.
And
ELLE
magazine.
Okay.
Overseas, L'Officiel magazine.
Okay.
And now my glasses could be found in the store Flying Solo.
Okay.
And SoHo.
And Soho. Yeah, so that's what I wanted to talk to you about. Now, can you repeat the name of the store again?
Flying Solo.
Flying Solo. So what kind of store is this?
This is a high-end luxury store where they carry different name brand designers. And I mean, very, very luxury. And SoHo, I'm just so excited about that. They also have stylists for like celebrities. Stylists pull the product and stuff like that. So my product has been on the shelf since Friday and has already been pulled. I'm really excited about that.
Wow.
Cardi B's stylist pulled from there. Alicia Keys,
Say it again.
Beats, so it's a good platform to be on.
That's really dope. And what I like about your grind is that you already have celebrities rocking your shades like Nia Lee and so forth.
Yes.
So what do you think is gonna come out of you actually being inside of a brick and mortar? What you feel like is gonna be the difference from beating down the streets on your own 2 feet versus you being in a brick and mortar?
Well, this is it's important to choose the right brick and mortar because you don't want to just put your product anywhere. And I didn't want to just be in a store by myself. I wanted to be able to share with others what I'm doing. So I mean, this is definitely and first of all, they have an amazing platform. They've been on Fashion Week runway for several years. So I will be attending and being a part of September Fashion Week. And
I was just about to say that. Yeah, you jumped the gun, and I was like, this is a good time because you know you have a lot of time to get adjusted, being inside and seeing the difference, and then you be coming across Fashion Week because time fly. We already 4 months in the new year. We was just counting down like a week ago.
Yo, it seemed like we just seen it like 3 weeks
and
ago or something like that.
We almost halfway through 2019.
I move fast.
Yeah, you was not
I really
playing
want
out here.
someone to help my community. And when you trying to help other people, I mean, you have to be focused. You have to stay focused. You know, I'm from Mount Haven Projects. You know, I'm from the Bronx.
Okay.
So
Yikes,
I know what it is to struggle. I know what it is to have. So yeah. My main focus is to, you know, just be able to get the brand out and spread awareness about the brand.
Okay.
Yes.
Since last time you've been here, was this the focus to get in a brick and mortar, or what was the process to get there? Did it happen overnight? Did it hit you like a surprise? Like, what was the process?
Yes, you know, Cha-Cha asked me that last time if I was thinking about being in one, and I didn't know. You know, you never know where God takes you. Sometimes you might have one plan, but then God is like, nope, I need you to do this.
Yeah, because you was talking about you was having a fashion show, and I was sucking her dick, talking about I gotta be in the show though.
Allegedly.
I gotta be in the show, which I want to be in the motherfucking show. I was all up her ass.
Cha-Cha, say you was all up in the ass.
I'm sorry.
You was sucking the clitoris.
I'm done.
I didn't mean to do that. All right, I'm sorry.
When you say dick, like you got
sorry,
to 2019.
I was riding her jock strap mighty hard, thirsting to be in bra strap.
Oh my God.
Thirsting to be inside the show. So
She's a woman.
what?
She's a woman.
Hey,
Natural
bra
woman.
strap.
It's 2019.
Not
We gotta let the
jockstrap,
audience
bra
that don't know. It might be their first time tuning in.
I am done.
I know. And then with all this Me Too's and stuff, I ain't got it. Don't sue me.
Right, I understand. It's okay, it's okay.
But yeah, so I was like real thirsting. Like, yeah, you got it. Like, even when you left, I was hounding you down. Like, don't forget.
Yes.
And I was doing a walk.
Yes.
Faking like I'm on the runway with my crackhead walk. Trying to convince her that I got this though. Yeah, so you was planning that, and then this came out like.
Yeah, and then I actually went to Fashion Week September, and a good friend of mine, her name is Gloria. You can follow her, Style by Glow. She's a stylist, and she's done a lot of styling for Vogue magazine, and she loves my eyewear. So she's like, hey, I think that you should think about being and flying solo. Why don't you think about that? And I'm like, okay, all right. And then finally, I was like, you know what? I need to do that. I need to put myself in a position where, because they have a lot of connections. Yeah. It's crazy. Paris, New York, all over the world. So I needed to be in a strong platform. And when I did my research on them, I felt like this would be a great place for me to start and for people to see my brand on the shelves.
Yes. And you know what's so good about it? What I noticed when you doing, like, because business owners actually look out for each other.
Yes, they do.
So there might be a new store opening, or somebody, not even in SoHo, just they know of somebody who's going to open a store. Oh, well, I need glasses. I would like to have glasses. Oh, well, I have ArtBully's, shades up in here, and recommend you. So those things can take you a long way. What's your ultimate goal? Because last time we were speaking, you do art, you do other things besides shades. So what's the ultimate goal? I don't know if I asked you that the last time, but being that you have these new surprises and new endeavors that came into your life, what is the ultimate goal behind ArtBully?
To spread awareness to the brand. You guys know that art means the art of anything. Bully means going after your dreams. And I want to be able to reach out to a lot of people so they can know, like, I want to be that brand where I'm showing people, oh, you can be from here and you can make it. I mean, Cardi B is a definite, example of, struggling and living in the projects and all that stuff and making it. Look where she is now. I feel like I'm the same way. If I keep pressing forward, I know I'm going to be up there. Elizabeth from Flying Solo, she's like, get ready. You're going to be like the eyewear celebrity at the end of this year. I just know it. So I'm just happy to be able to spread awareness to the brand.
Now, with the looming situation that's going on, those that don't know, rest in peace to Nipsey Hussle.
Yes.
But the bigger story behind the Nipsey Hussle tragedy is the culture of the state of hip-hop, and not just the state of hip-hop, but the state of Black African-American culture.
Yes.
And how, we so quick to pump our fists to social injustice, but we also need to have that same energy when those injustices are committed by one of our own. So being that, and even with Tekashi 6ix9ine, being that hip-hop may be viewed in a negative state at the moment, is that still a clientele you want to cater to?
Yes, absolutely.
And why?
They the ones that brought the fashion, they put the fashion together, The fashion comes from the streets, Caucasian people, they take it to another different level. They put their little spin on it, but they get it from us. I'm sorry.
Exactly.
We worry so much about what we wear on our shoes, okay? What we wear on our feet, what we wear on our heads, everything else. Fashion is so important to our community. That's why I will definitely stay in the community when it comes to my eyewear.
Yes. And do you feel like, you might have some gangsters run down on a motherfucker for some Swarovskis, Preciosas and shit?
I mean, absolutely.
Because that could be the new fucking thing. Yeah. Oh, you got that ArtBully on, run that. Run that. Right? Like how they used to do Jordans in the 90s, right?
But let's not put that energy out.
I will pray and hope that it doesn't happen. I mean, I'm spreading the awareness that, the bullying needs to stop anyway. So I hope that they look at my brand and say, you know what, I want to be like her, and put my spin on it. So I'm hoping that it won't be like that.
Is there a design that you thinking of at the moment that you may want to design, and can you explain what it probably would look like, possibly would look like?
Right now, I'm in the process of, I go through these phases where I'm like, okay, I want to use crystals all over the glasses. Right now, I'm designing a line. It's just art on the sunglasses, on
like
bags,
graffiti
and all of that. Yes, graffiti.
That's fire.
And I'm still gonna add the crystals, but it's gonna be more of like the art and stuff like that.
Are you thinking about partnering with somebody to do that, or you know how to do graffiti?
Oh, I know how to do that already.
Oh shit, you be spraying walls and all that. You was on the train in the 80s.
What was your tag?
What was your tag?
ArtBullyklr. I post it all the time. That's my tag.
Okay.
Yes.
Wow, that's so much. So, is there anything else you may be having going on, or anything like that?
Well, next week, what is it, April 13th, I have my event at Flying Solo, where you can view the glasses.
Can I be one of the models?
Absolutely, darling.
That's right.
But we're gonna have you on the platform already, right?
Yeah, you gotta give me my break, though. I want some shiny glitter break.
You definitely. I got you. I got both of you. I'm not gonna leave you out.
So you can see me too.
Yes.
Give them the date, time, location.
Yes, the date is April 13th at 8 p.m. and it's at 75 Wooster Street. Yes, at Flying Solo.
Yes, and you need to go be on Fordham. You need to be on 25th. You need to be on 5th Avenue.
Absolutely.
Park Avenue.
Yes.
Am I missing any avenues?
All the avenues.
3rd Avenue? Did you say
3rd Avenue?
3rd Avenue?
In Harlem and in the Bronx.
Yeah, you can't forget about the BX.
Yeah, you can. You can. And they be able to afford that shit because you can get a $9.99 dress and get a $150
You know what? I'm done.
You can afford it.
You get a $9.99 dress and then $150.
It's Thanksgiving season, motherfucker.
Right, cool.
You thinking nobody's flocking to fucking Fordham or 3rd Avenue right now? I seen a lot of sundresses for $5.99, and I'm getting them in all colors. Right?
I agree with you. I'll be right along with you, shopping with you, honey.
Thank you.
Yes, I will.
Yeah, so we're about to wrap it up for one more time because your energy is so good. Is there anything else you would like to share with us?
Yes, please come. Please come to my event.
Okay,
all right. April 13th. It's going to be amazing. And please support me. I'm a Black sister right now, making it in the world. And I need your support. I need all of your love and your energy.
Yes. And let's have a toast.
Celebrate.
To our bully and congratulate this young, beautiful woman of color. Because I don't know where you're from. You could be from Ghana or Guyana.
Where you from?
I'm from the Bronx, but my background is Bayesian and African.
Look at that. Look at that.
And
Nubian
Swedish.
Queen. You know what I'm saying? She's from the Zulu tribe.
Yes.
Let's get it. Let's say congratulations to our bully for
Thank
making
you.
it in SoHo. Something that is very hard to get. Motherfuckers get rainbows. She got SoHo. And let's give a round of applause to that. Yes. Congratulations. Yeah, because and I brought up Nipsey Hussle, but we need to take up after that. You know what? I'm gonna make this
Lauren
point
London.
Yes. Shout out to Lauren London because I know she really feeling it right now.
Yes.
But a lot of things with Nipsey Hussle was about ownership. He really bought the block.
Yeah.
For real.
Exactly.
The same corners that you standing on, risking your life and your freedom for, buy that shit. And he did that shit and gave keys in his interviews and even in his songs. So I think, because y'all may disagree with me what I'm about to say right now, but everybody follows some kind of religion, especially in Christianity, where you was forced to become Christian when you were slaves. Now everybody's sitting here putting ashes on their foreheads and giving up something for 40 days. I think we're still in that. Let's do something for motherfuckers who left a legacy for us that we know are actually real, who fought for our freedoms for real. Not the King James version, but a Nipsey Hussle version. King Nipsey. Let's buy the block. Let's start owning some shit.
Listen, the realest shit I seen in hip hop to this day, he was selling his CDs for $100 a pop, yo.
Yes.
when he was out there on the corner selling
Francisco
his CDs
Darion
and
was just saying that.
$100 a pop.
And he's somebody that we knew existed. It wasn't a fantasy.
Know your worth.
It's not fires and brimstone if we don't believe in them. None of that. And he did it off the rip, you know what I'm saying? And not only that, he shared his jewels. So I think we should pay people who give so much to their community, whether it's through words or something financially.
Yes.
We need to give that up. So for the next motherfucking 40 days, let's have a hustle link.
Absolutely.
Let's give up the fucking ignorance.
Fabulous, darling. Can I give a shout out to someone? Can I get a shout out to a couple of people? Shout out to All Out, my manager.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, he stayed with the live caps on.
This nigga was up at Sway in the morning with the live hat on, yo.
Sway in the morning.
Come up here, man. We say come in the room. We say come up here, yo.
Shout out to Francisco Darion. Francisco Darion is a makeup artist.
He need to come beat this mug.
Yes, come over here, Francisco Darion. Oh, yes, darling. Please step up.
Oh, you celebrating with 2 cups.
Yes. So, do we have another cup?
Yes.
That's for him.
He was on point.
That's Jerry SD. Yeah.
Yes. So
Eagle is in the building. He behind the scenes.
Let's have a real black people, people of color link. Yes. Let's give up the bullshit. Let's give up the ignorance, the laziness, and let's pick up entrepreneurship, ownership, and research.
Facts.
We need the education. If you love something, learn it. If you want to do something, know about it.
Yes.
Don't just speak about it, be about it, and know about it.
Yes.
That's the key to life.
One
Money,
more.
power, and
One
respect.
more.
Yes.
One more.
Leave bozos alone.
And from the wise words of Foxy Brown, watch them niggas that be close to you. And make sure they do what they supposed to do.
Yeah, that's right.
Real talk, because it be the main mans in them trying to get you.
That's right.
For coming through. It was
It's one and the same as myself. You're great.
13th at 75 Wooster, that's WOOSTER Street. Please be there, 8 p.m.
Yeah, and get up out that cubicle zirconian and graduate to some Preciosa. Am I saying that shit right?
Preciosa. And Swarovski crystals.
And Swarovski.
Swarovski crystals.
There you go.
Yeah.
And let's get it. We be right back with a dope rapper, FemC, Chris Valley in the building. We be right back with it though.